What up, guys? My name is Alright, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now, today I wanted to do something different. I kind of did the Would You Rather in the last video of Happy Wheels, so I figured let's do an actual Would You Rather. So I found the site, I got everything ready. So let's jump on in with Would you rather be photographed naked or photographed doing hard drugs? Considering I'm straight edge, I really don't. I'm not. I've never done drugs, never will. Never have, never plan on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say naked. A lot of people agree. A lot of people agree, and I don't blame them. Would you rather be unable to open doors unassisted, or unable to climb stairs unassisted? Um, and this one I think is more of a. I probably choose. I'm gonna go ahead and say stairs, only because you need to get through doors more often than you're gonna ever have to go up and down stairs. So if you have a house where you're for some reason always gotta walk upstairs, then that's a different story. But yeah, this one was actually pretty close. So let's see. Would you rather date someone who always looks 12 or date someone who always looks 80? Um, well, I've actually dated before who was looked a lot younger. So I'd probably go ahead and say 12, even because I'd know their actual age. I mean, they'd look young. That's a good thing to look young. Yeah, I doubted that people would choose someone older. Would you rather always dress like royalty or always dress like a pimp? Well, I wouldn't want to dress like a pimp because then I'd give the wrong idea to everybody. And at the same time, if I dressed up like royalty, I'd always look like really snooty and snobby. And I'd probably choose royalty just because if you dress like royalty, maybe people will listen a little more. I don't know. I don't make the questions. If you had to marry someone, would you rather marry same gender attractive person or marry opposite gender that's beyond ugly? Oh, okay. Um, this is a different. Like I'm straight. I don't swing that way, and maybe the person's actually really nice. Who knows? I mean, I can't judge them completely on looks, because if that's how I treated people, then I mean, treat people the way you'd want to be treated. I mean, there's no reason to. I mean, I'm not homophobic. I support a lot of friends of mine who like who are men and like men, or girls who like girls, etc. But I think that honestly I might as well. I'm not going to be that shallow. Would you rather be a cog or a Spartan? Halo and Gears of War. Spartans have to fight aliens. Same with the cog. So really, it's more like in this one, I believe it's more. Do you want this weapon and armor versus the other? Now the Lancer's awesome. It gets a saw. You can go charging in and take them out. The Spartans fight, I think, a more difficult to fight, slay alien versus the cog, who have to fight I think they call them, what was it, worms? Were they called worms or something like that? It was spelled different though. And I really would love that sword, but knowing me, it'd cut my hand off. I'll go ahead and say I'd be a comic cog. I didn't. Yeah, a lot of people probably would have chosen it just because they could get those weapons and helmets and stuff. Be part of the real Jurassic Park scenario, or be part of a real day after tomorrow scenario. Oh, either way, you're gonna like die. Um, I never really watched Day After Tomorrow. I don't full like I watched it one time and I just could not get into it, so I kind of just dozed off and didn't pay attention during the movie. So I'd probably go ahead and just say At least I get killed by a dinosaur. At least I died in a cool manner. Like, you at least have a chance of surviving a little bit if you went against dinosaurs. Would you rather always wear clothes you like but everyone else hates, or always wear clothes you hate but everyone else loves? Hate is gonna hate. You are you. You get to do that. Happens in real life now. I don't get how that's a question. Own a lightsaber or to use the Force? There's so many. Like, I'd probably go ahead and say in this one I'd use the Force because lightsabers are awesome. You can do a lot of things with them and everything. But the Force is able to do more. You have a variety of stuff you can do. Like, in using the Force is the reason why a lightsaber can fly to your hand after you drop it. I can do so much. There's Force choke, Force lightning, Force push. If you can make lightning, dude, I'd feel like a freaking Thor. I'm the Force, no doubt. If you were one of the Winchester brothers, would you rather be Dean or Sam? I believe these are the supernatural characters, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I never really got into that show. I mean, I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but I feel like I'd probably be more Sam. And apparently the group agrees. Would you rather get caught cheating or catch your partner cheating? One, I don't cheat. Cheating is a terrible thing, and I hate cheaters so much. I really would hate to find anyone. But I guess I'd rather catch someone cheating because that way I know I didn't do anything wrong. I was having a faithful relationship, and then they were the ones who kind of screwed it up. Like, I don't see how it would go well. I would not want it. Hate cheaters. I really do. Would you rather eat Lay's potato chips or eat Pringles? If I'm eating just potato chips, I'd probably rather eat Pringles. But if you wanted the flavors, I'd probably go to Lay's because Lay's has so many more different flavors. So the question is it referring to just the original or is it referring to all their flavors included? Because I'm going to go with Lay's just for the variety. I believe that people might have thought of the opposite one though. So that's my choice. Would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or allergic to chocolate? Well, if you're allergic to chocolate, there's a lot of stuff that has chocolate that's delicious. Now, there's not as much stuff, I think, that has peanut butter in it. So I'm going to go ahead and say peanut butter. People agree, because I'm smart. Nearly poked myself in the eye there. Go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine or take Cinderella to the ball. Well, Cinderella would end up leaving the ball at midnight. I'd have to go chase after her, grab the slipper. It's just so much better quality on a magic carpet ride. You get to go see the world. I mean, they saw China. They ended up in China. Plus, I honestly thought Jasmine was much more attractive. So, take that, Cindy. Cinderella, would you rather be blackout drunk at your daughter's graduation, completely high at your son's wedding? Again, I'm straight edge. I would never drink, never have drunk, never plan on getting drunk, never plan on drinking, period. And same with the high. I never smoked anything. I don't plan on it, never want to. So, honestly, I'd probably say high, because I have a lot of friends who smoke, and you know what? They're actually pretty chill. At least they're not going to wreck a graduation by going, definitely girl. look at it, look at her walking. Look at how she's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. It's so awesome. Would you rather sport a keychain nipple ring or have a wardrobe that is made up of outfits worn by Scooby-Doo characters? Scooby-Doo characters. Because, honestly, it's just regular outfits. You don't have to wear everything that the guys wore. I mean, I wouldn't have to wear the ascot. It never says anything about that. It just says I have a wardrobe that is made up of the outfits worn by the characters of Scooby-Doo. And that does not say anything about it just being Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Freddy, Velma, and Daphne. It could be all the characters, so you get quite a bit of choices. Would you rather have your house burned down by a fire-breathing dragon, have your house blown down by the big bad wolf? Well, I'm not a little pig, so I wouldn't think my house would ever be blown down by a big bad wolf. But if it did, I would end up hunting that wolf, and I would kill it. Because that was my home. And he would not expect someone to go after the one who blew down his house. But then you have the house burned down by a fire-breathing dragon. A house burned down by a dragon. Now, that means I could try to go tame it or slay it. It really had to come down to a dragon or a wolf. I'd probably have to choose a wolf. I love dragons and all, but that means there's dragons, and they can probably kill me and eat me, and I wouldn't be able to tame them. And, yeah. Sorry, guys, the game crashed, so I have to try this again. So, we'll do 3 more questions, and then we'll be done for the day. Would you rather be a nerd or a jock? I'm a nerd already, so it's kind of obvious. Would you rather be fed to a rancor or fed to a sarlacc? The sarlacc, isn't that the pit, the giant pit that they fell in? I think the rancor would be more terrifying, but the sarlacc pit would probably be a little quicker. I'd honestly just am going to say the rancor and hope that it kills me with one swipe. That one was pretty close. Would you rather put a toothpick between your toe and toenail and kick a door 5 times or have sex with a dog? How sick are these guys? There's a loophole.
Fatigue.
Ignore the ad. I got it. I don't know why it keeps showing the ad, but I need to get this all done for you guys. So it says put a toothpick between your toe and toenail and kick a door 5 times. It doesn't say I have to kick the door with that toe. I can either do it with my other foot, or I can use it with the back of my foot and still have that toothpick. So I'm choosing this, and they're all going to choose the dog and be gross because I was a martyr and I outsmarted. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, please, and possibly subscribe. I'm sorry about this ad. I'm going to try to clip out a bit of those parts that showed the ad because I was trying to be really quiet and try to just wait for it to end. But now it's just not going to shut up. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you did, as I said, hit that like button down below. And I hope to see all you dudes in the next video. Peace.